welcome. I'm Dr. Amy Vaughn with GuideStar Counseling, and today I want to talk about some things related to family, life, couples, all that, and the current quarantine COVID situation. So the other day I saw a Facebook post and it said something along the lines of, if you have, a troubled family or, problems in your relationship or marriage, that this quarantine situation is only going to make things considerably difficult. Whereas if you have a great family life and everything's just awesome, then it's only going to get better by this situation. And I thought that was incredibly unfair and unhelpful. And the reason I think that is because it sells this idea that we often try to sell, is that we have to be perfect, we have to be flawless, that we can't be stressed, we can't be strained, and we can't ever let anybody see that. And if we're being honest, a lot of people are stressed and a lot of people are strained, whether it be related to, you're worried about finances, you're worried about health, you don't want to get sick, you don't want to expose your kids to anything. You're not getting the chance to do the things that you would usually like to do. Your kids are driving you crazy because they're stuck at home with you. You're trying to homeschool. They're upset because they see their kid friends playing outside, but they can't play outside and they don't understand why. There's all of these pieces and components that are put together and just making things really stressful. And so you have a lot of stressed out people, again, to varying levels. It might be a little bit, might be a lot of it. And you're putting them in the same household and expecting everything to function, super well. And it may not be that way, and that's okay. That's normal given this particular circumstance. It's not something that we would expect to have to deal with, but here we are. And so my recommendations are these. A lot of times we do these things throughout the day and we don't even necessarily realize we do them. Some people do it intentionally, some people maybe not so much. But if you consider the individual as a cell phone battery, if you will, throughout the day the battery depletes. It depletes. But at some point in time we have to recharge it. We can't just run on an empty battery forever. And so maybe some of the things that you did before to recharge your battery are not accessible to you now. Maybe you can't go to the gym, or you can't go do whatever that sports activity or some fun activity that you do, or go socialize with your friends the way that you would. And that can be really stressful, because if that's a way that you recharge, then you might feel like there's no way to recharge. But what I encourage you to do is try to find the ways that you can recharge within the realm of possibilities. Try not to get so hung up on, I can't do the exact thing that I want to do, therefore it's not fixable. You might have to get creative. But we've got to find ways to recharge the battery, to give back to yourself. The other part of that is letting people know what your needs are. If you're feeling overwhelmed by being around people all the time, then you might have to let people know, hey, I need to carve out a little bit of time and space for myself, just to be by myself. Or if you need connection with other people, you might need to say, hey, you know what? I need to schedule time to do some video chat or do whatever. People aren't psychic and they don't know. So you have to be able to let people know what your needs are. And, hopefully that they'll respect those and help you out. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe, and if you are interested in scheduling a consult or appointment, my email and website link are below. Thanks.